There has been a lot of speculation that Call of Duty in 2021 has been cancelled, and so in light of that, I actually thought, why not make a more interesting video about Blackout? Especially in, 2021, because Blackout is just so relevant, it's just so relevant. But to be more specific, why Activision dumped Blackout for Warzone. In a never-ending sea of Battle Royale games, the space for new Battle Royale games is slowly dwindling away. Many Battle Royales have had their time in the spotlight and have also been forgotten. Since Call of Duty Warzone is one of the leading Battle Royales out there right now, I thought it would be very fitting to discuss other Battle Royales that Activision really, and I mean really, wants you to forget about. That being 2018's Battle Royale, Call of Duty Blackout. Now, Activision haven't actually forgotten about Blackout, because if they did, I'm pretty sure that we wouldn't have actually received Warzone with Modern Warfare 2019. And imagine if this was the case, Battle Royales like Apex Legends may have skyrocketed in terms of player base and popularity in comparison to how they are now. But that's not why I'm here today, creating this video and talking to you about what if. And just to clarify, I'm not talking about a life without Warzone, oh no. I'm here to talk about Blackout. Before we move on, I would just like to say consider pressing the subscribe button, turning on the notification bell, and pressing that like button so it helps me on my journey through the YouTube algorithm. And so any support that you show is greatly appreciated on this channel, so thank you very much. But let's move. Blackout was Treyarch's first adventure into the Battle Royale genre, and I do think, all things considered, that Treyarch did offer a great and quality product that was easily accessible to anyone familiar with the Call of Duty franchise. Blackout was Activision's brave and bold step into the Battle Royale space, but after they took a leap of faith by introducing a mode that had never been seen in a Call of Duty title before, and a year later, boom! Warzone. The fact that Activision replaced Blackout with Warzone is an interesting topic, because initially it did leave me confused. After Warzone's announcement, were Activision releasing a new Battle Royale every year now? I don't know. Obviously, with Cold War's integration into Warzone, I'd say that Warzone is sticking around. But adding a new Call of Duty title into Warzone left me with a mystery, one fit for Scooby-Doo and his gang. Why not add Modern Warfare assets into Blackout instead of creating Warzone? Now that is a problem, because these games run off two very different engines. The difference is not only in graphical fidelity and movement when it comes to Warzone and Blackout. One thing that we have to acknowledge is that Warzone and Modern Warfare 2019 were the first cross-play titles for Call of Duty. Meaning, now anyone on any platform, minus the Nintendo Switch, that thing can barely run Apex Legends. But basically everyone can play together, and that's great. Crossplay may seem like something of the standard now with games like Fortnite, Minecraft, Rocket League, as well as Modern Warfare and Cold War adding this crossplay feature to their games. As to be honest, Black Ops 4 was not even stable enough in its later years to run something as hardware heavy as crossplay, as well as Warzone's leap in technology. This is the most probable conclusion as to why Blackout was left to die in the rays of light that is Warzone. By this point, Treyarch had not done much over the years to adapt their game engine, and so instead of breaking a game that's already not a fan favourite, Activision had to make a decision to continue Blackout, completely ditch Blackout, or completely ditch Blackout in favour of trying the whole Battle Royale shtick one more time. And as time has told, Activision went to create a money-making generator called Warzone. I honestly think that creating Warzone was a risk to Activision, but also their saving grace. I believe that Activision have actually been looking at the Battle Royale market since 2017 with the release of Fortnite, which at the time was the biggest Battle Royale on the block and still is the biggest Battle Royale on the block, but now its main rival is Warzone. Now I'm going to briefly talk about the development of Blackout, and this will only make sense with some backstory, so I will catch you all up to speed. During the development of Black Ops 4, around a year before the game would be released, Blackout was brought to the table at Treyarch. But because there was only 1 year before Black Ops 4's release, the Zombies team at Treyarch had to give up members of their own team to work on this new experimental game mode. Well, it was experimental for Call of Duty anyway. But by taking away members from other teams, this actually led to the product being underdeveloped and underpolished for its consumers. This stressful process is probably the main reason why Blackout never truly succeeded. And don't get me wrong, I really enjoy Blackout's approach to the Battle Royale genre, but the bad reception that Black Ops 4 received probably didn't help Blackout in any way. Many fans at the time were also unhappy with not only seeing a futuristic Call of Duty straight after the community had experienced Call of Duty World War II, but also many players by this point in the franchise felt fatigue for the futuristic art style that Black Ops 4 had presented. But some other reasons are the lack of a campaign being replaced by Blackout, the Zombies mode was trying to be different and failing rapidly, and multiplayer just didn't really offer anything new. Specialists were brought in Black Ops 3, so nothing new there. I do find it quite interesting how much a company can adapt to a market, and I'd say that Call of Duty did it very successfully. Well, almost. I'm going to propose a theory, a conspiracy theory. This may be a bit of a stretch, but most people believe anything they see on TV anyways, so let's just roll with it. As we all know, Blackout released a year before Warzone. Coincidence? I think not. I believe that Blackout was merely a test for Warzone. Activision never really intended on making Blackout the next Battle Royale to be played for years to come, as Activision were just testing the waters a little bit. I think that this is the most likely idea of what went down in Activision, and let me know what you all think in the comment section below. It will be great to see what you all have to say on this topic. If this was the idea that Activision had all along, then they are certainly playing their cards right. Who knows, this may even be an intense marketing scheme where they made a bad Battle Royale to then blow open the gates with Warzone a year later. And if that's the case, I deserve a drink because that was one hell of a prediction. Now, although I'm talking about Warzone and Blackout, I am not actually comparing the two in a literal sense. I'm not comparing the bullet drop and what game does this 10 times better, because that's not what this video is about. This video is about the story behind Blackout and how it eventually led to Warzone, which is quite the story. And to conclude, Blackout is not a bad Battle Royale, and by me saying that, I'm not saying that Warzone is better. I think that their stories are much more intertwined than we all realised, which is a weird way of thinking about it. But if you do think about it, Blackout is basically just the alpha version of Warzone, as none of Blackout's assets were actually used in Warzone, and so I think it was just a technical test to see if it hypothetically was possible in a Call of Duty engine. Blackout was created to burn, and because of that, Warzone survived and has become one of the most popular games out there right now. And I do think it is such a shame that Activision had to bury Blackout before Warzone could rise from the ashes like a phoenix. Because I do genuinely feel like Blackout did have a lot more potential if Treyarch and Activision just supported the game just a little bit more. And heck, even provided the free-to-play model to Blackout, which would have definitely saved it. And because of all of the mistakes they had with Blackout, with Warzone, they were able to rectify those mistakes and make the game the best that it could ever be. And clearly that's working because it's got millions and millions of players logging into Warzone every day. But that's enough about Blackout and Warzone for this video. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy and you want to see more videos like this, then feel free and stick around by subscribing, liking the video and turning on notifications so you never miss another upload from me. So thank you and goodbye.